Hey everyone, this is the Game Galaxy Zone. Welcome back to part 2 of the Sun and Moon Burning Shadows booster box that I was able to get. This is the first booster box I've ever opened. Nice. This is the first booster box I ever opened, and it definitely probably won't be the last, but it will be the last for a fairly long time. So if you guys didn't go check out part 1, make sure to come up here to that little annotation and go check that out. We got some really nice pulls out of that. We got a secret rare and full art and a couple of other things. So if you haven't gone to see that, go check it out. So in this part, we're going to be opening up the second half of the box, and then I'll kind of explain as to why I got this box and a few other things thrown in there as well. So let's get into it, shall we? So I moved all my cards and stuff out of the way. I'm just recording right after the first part because I definitely want to get through the rest of these. Sorry about the lighting if it's a little weird at all. Once again, I will not be showing the code cards as I do give them out to the Pokemon Club that I am a part of here at my college, so I do apologize for that. Alright, so let's start off pretty strong. Just like the previous part, I won't be kind of talking about or naming all the Pokemon as you go along. You guys probably know all of them in general as it is. Plus it makes it more interesting for me to just kind of talk as I kind of go along, just to kind of keep you guys interested in something or another, and it gives you something all to be a part of. So, starting this box off with a Shinonic Rare. We just pulled that in the previous one, so that's going to be A-okay, I guess. Pretty good as a fairy type card, so if we go towards that deck, I did mention in that previous part that I am working on a Fairy and Darkness deck, so hopefully those two should come out quite well. Continuing along here. Now, I'm not sure what cards I still need for my set. I definitely know rare-wise, but a lot of the uncommons and commons I don't really know. We probably have pulled most of them by now, but that's to say the least. We did pull an Electros in the previous part, but now we do have a rare reverse holo, which is really nice. And we have a Crabinable. I can't really pronounce some of these names all that great. We did pull that one also in the previous one, so that's kind of unfortunate. I'm not sure how many rare cards are actually in the set, so we might, like I said, double up on a few rares. Alrighty, starting this one off with Lediba. Speaking of Lediba, does anyone still play Pokemon Go out there? If you do, drop a comment down below. Me and my friends do play a lot, and if you're definitely a part of Team Instinct, you would love my college, because there are nothing but Instinct gyms 24/7 out here. Oh, baby, here we go. Is it Charizard? It is Ho-Oh! Wow, that was unexpected. And I just mixed all of my things over here. Whoops, give me a moment. Sorry about that. Had to fix the card piles that I was putting in. But we pulled a Ho-Oh GX. This is actually the first time I'm seeing it as myself here. This is a very, very nice card, not going to lie. Again, not exactly what I was hoping for, but nevertheless, I will take any GX that we get from this box, as it is definitely a blessing to me, because I have very terrible RNG luck. So this is quite the box. Definitely worth. I brought like 25 sleeves in here, and I think I've gone through almost all of them now. Crazy as that is, I wasn't expecting to go through that many sleeves. But definitely, getting any GXs out of this box is really what I was hoping for, because I open up a lot of packs, but I never get lucky enough to actually pull many of the cards that I'm looking for. So it's kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. At least if I do end up pulling doubles, I can probably trade some of them for other cards, so that would be the much better detail out of it, but that's again very tricky if I do and or don't be able to get an actual trade for that, whether I do or don't. So here we got a Malamar Rare, which I don't have, which is very nice. There's a total of 147 cards in the set on the number card, plus secret rares, so there's probably over 160 some. There's definitely a lot more cards in Sun and Moon than there are in any other sets, which is kind of good and bad, but it's meant to kind of give you better pull ratios, but personally, I don't think it does at all. Because in my personal opinion, I don't pull all the greatest of cards a lot of times, at least I don't think I do, compared to other people. So that is what it is. We also got another Meowstic here, so that's pretty cool. It's not the greatest card, I can definitely tell you that, but it is a rare nevertheless. Honestly, if we do pull anything from here, reverse rares would be a blessing for some unknown reason, and maybe you guys down in the comments can explain this to me. I don't know why reverse rares are more expensive than normal rares. I don't know if they're just harder to come across, or if they are, you know, actually higher quality than normal holos. I just find that a bit weird, as it's always been that holos were a lot more valuable than normal reverse rare holos, but I don't know. So if you guys can explain that down below, that would be great. If not, oh well, for me. Oh, and a Araquanid. I don't know if I have that one yet or not, so either or, so that's pretty cool. And it definitely looks like it's going to rain, because it's been clouding up in here quite a lot. Definitely got darker out. Alright, so we got a Hoot. Let's start this off. I find Dewpider to be like one of the weirdest Pokemon I think I've ever actually seen, regardless of the fact that there being many others out there, but I definitely find that one really weird. I just feel like its model could have been really cool. Wow, this Caterpie is really awesome. Look at that artwork, man. I don't know why that one just struck me, but it just did. And another Alolan Raticate. Definitely getting a lot of double rares out of this box, which is, like I said, I partially expected that after the first part. We have not pulled anything besides the Ho-Oh GX in a little while, and I don't think we've pulled any holos out of this first box yet either. After, the second part, should I say. So that's very interesting, seeing how the first one had so many, and now the second one is lacking a little bit. There is a limit to the number of like rares and stuff that you can get out of a booster box. That's why it's not always the greatest thing to get. There we got an Araquanid rare reverse holo, so that's sweet. And we have a Weavile. But I partially think that I wish they would put random stuff in here, but then if people did, then boxes would cost more and tons of other stuff as well. Pretty much right now, anything I get was going to be kind of helpful. All I'm looking for is the Gardevoir GX, and I'm not looking for that for money-wise. I want to use it for a deck. It is one of the most expensive cards in this set, surprisingly enough. Esper, and a Tortonator. But, if I had to name other stuff in here, I'm not even sure what else I would really be looking for. I know Burning Shadows had mostly GXs were the cards that I was looking out of it. You know, compared to other sets, a lot more of the rares and other sets caught my attention. Now, Guardians Rising has a couple of cards that I still need out of it. I definitely need the Toxapex GX it would work well because I did make a poison deck as one of my first decks returning back to Pokemon, and it works well quite a lot. This is not a rare, which I thought it was, and we have a Bruxish, which, again, I'm not sure if I own that card, but I feel like I do. I apologize if my voice sounds quiet or hard. I'm trying not to talk terribly loud, but I'm also killing myself because my throat's been hurting the past day or so that's really nice. Continuing this off, we got Stuffle, we've got a Mudbray, Tynamo, Oddish, Dabbing Duskull, I'm sure everyone knows the reference to who that YouTuber is. If you don't, then you should go find out. Ribombee, I think this is the first one we've got in this set so far, which is awesome. I do want to use it for my fairy type deck, so I'm very glad I pulled it. Got a Kirlia. Our rare is a Riolu, and then it looks like, ooh, what do we got here? Another fire type. It is a Charizard GX. I was not actually expecting to pull this out of this box, surprisingly enough. It seems as though most booster boxes contain Charizards and Ho-Ohs. That would make sense, as the mascots for these sets are obviously Ho-Oh, and I think Charizard might be on one of these. No, it's Marshadow. Either or. Nevertheless, pretty cool card. It is actually worth quite a bit as well. I think the full art is worth quite a lot compared to the normal GX, but either or, still a really nice pull. So that was the second rare that we pulled out of this. We have not pulled any other holos yet. This one might actually be a holo. So how am I telling the difference between if it's a holo or not a holo? When a card has this on the back of it, that means it's either going to be a holo or not. If it has this on the back of it, then it does not have a holo and or GX in it. Personally, I hate the fact that they do that, because I like keeping the packs a mystery, but obviously that doesn't matter at all. But you could always flip them around and not see the code card, but it's kind of hard to do because you don't know which way it's facing once you get it. So you kind of have to just chance it. So I just kind of open it and expect what I can expect. So we got a Porygon reverse here, and we have another really cool card, and I got a bad feeling that this is a... Oh, no way! Oh, no way! Wow. We just pulled another full art card. Oh, Machamp GX full art. Dude, I was not expecting that at all. We may have just got one of the godliest boxes that I could have ever gotten. I don't know if you can get two full arts and a secret rare. But the odds of that are incredible. Wow. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to take a picture of the booster box itself before opening it. I just really wanted to open it for you guys, so I have it on camera. So if I want to take screenshots, then there I can just do that. That was definitely unexpected. I was not expecting to get another full art. I don't know the rarities of 2 full arts and a secret rare. I think that's pretty high, actually. I could be wrong on that. The secret rare is definitely fairly high. That's only like 1 in 3 boxes. I know full arts are about 1 in every booster box, I think. GXs are about 1 in 18 packs, something like that. Slowking reverse, very nice. And a Slowking rare. Talk about crazy. Getting down to the last few packs here. We got another one of those that ripped smoothly. Hopefully we can at least get one more GX out of this, though I'm not quite sure, because we did just pull 3 out of this side of the box, plus that full art. So if we actually got another one, that would be quite incredible. But the odds are possible, so... Like I said, we're still on the look for that last GX that I need, which is Gardevoir GX, so hopefully we can pull it. At this point, I've been seeing a lot of the same cards, so I would expect that we probably got a lot of the commons and uncommons here. Oh my god, dude. Another GX? Oh man. Is this Necrozma? Oh. Oh my god. I was actually looking for this and I forgot about it being in here. Dude, Necrozma GX. Holy crap. That is amazing. Also, anytime I bring it back behind the camera, I'm putting the sleeve on it. But wow, man. I actually wanted this card because its abilities are really nice, as you can see. I'll kind of zoom in on it here a little bit, post it up close. And its attacks are all colorless, meaning that you can pretty much use it in any deck you so choose, which is really, really awesome. I'm definitely going to say that if we pull any more GXs, it would blow my mind, because that's quite a lot for this. And we have 3 packs plus this one in my hand left, so I don't think that'll be possible. Although if the Pokegod Arceus is up there and really wants to make our day, he could do it. That would be honestly insane if we actually could pull one more, but I really don't know. It's pretty crazy to think we've gotten that many cards out of it. Another Ribombee, I'm really happy about that. And a Tangrowth rare, which we do not have, so that is really awesome. I almost just grabbed one of the empty packs. Oh man, this is amazing. We have not pulled, I don't think we pulled any holos for the second part of the box, which is honestly quite incredible. The odds of that are very slim to none almost. I don't know how much holos are actually quite a rarity, because I know in Guardians Rising I think there were set holos, which means that not every rare was a holo, and there was only cards that were specifically holos. It was really stupid. Ooh, very nice. Speaking of holos, I didn't even notice that was a rare pack. Porygon Z holo. Super cool looking. I did not even know Porygon Z, jeez, was in this set as a whole, so that's really cool. Really cool artwork on that too. I don't like when packs do this. Don't rip open right. It bugs me a lot. I always find it weird that the card trick for this is 4-2 instead of 3-2. Mostly because I was just so used to doing that way back when, compared to the styles of doing it now. So that is what it is. Got a Rhydon reverse here, not a rare, which I find weird because I thought it would be a rare in this set. And we have a Ledian. That is another rare card that we don't have yet. So last few packs we've been getting rares that I don't initially have, which is very nice. I always hate doubling up on rares, especially tripling up on rares that I have a lot of. That just kind of drives me nuts. Alright, so this is the last pack. We are still looking for that Gardevoir GX, so if we do get lucky, that would be incredible, though I doubt it, like I had said. But nevertheless, this box definitely had pull ratios beyond gods. I was not expecting to pull the stuff that I was pulling. Most of the time I would only ever expect to get a couple of random rares and things like that, but never the pulls that I did actually get. And we finished pretty strong. We did get a Palo Sand Holo, which is another rare that I do not have. So overall, this is definitely one of the best ideas I could have went with. I spent days thinking and contemplating whether or not I wanted to get this box. I knew I had the money to get the box, but I've been deciding on trying to buy other things like computer parts and stuff for school and other stuff like that. And I just really wanted to do this as a huge, just simple, way to kind of relieve myself from everything and just take a break to just have a good time and open up something that I've always dreamed of trying to open and things of that nature. So real quick, I'll kind of explain as I kind of pull everything out here as a last show reminder. These are all uncommons here, and these are all commons. The reason I am opening this booster box for the first time is because initially I was supposed to open one many years ago. The first booster box that I was supposed to open was Diamond and Pearl Mysterious Treasures and Diamond and Pearl Secret Wonders. Me and my one friend did do a bit of recording of Diamond and Pearl Stormfront and Majestic Dawn. Sadly though, that footage I think is gone. We don't even have it anymore. One of the last videos that we did actually post to YouTube was from Heart Gold and Soul Silver, where we pulled Ho-Ho Legend out of a tin. I do specifically remember that. That was one heck of a majestic ride, and personally, some memories that I'll never forget. But many years ago, before my YouTube channel, from about 2009 to 2012, I did a couple of really cool videos of Pokemon card openings up until the the end of around 2012-ish, like I said. And I was supposed to open up a couple things. Those videos never made it to YouTube due to issues and other stuff like that. And I kind of just never wanted to open up cards on my main channel because I didn't have time and I lost interest over a while, so many things happened there. But there's a whole bunch of huge stories going into it and a bunch of older videos. Some of the best, I had recorded one of the best pack openings I could have ever done, which I still have and still plan to upload to my channel in a later day. The rarity of that was probably the luck of pulling about 4 golden secret rares out of 4 packs simultaneously, all in order. That's how rare that luck was out of the 6 or 7 packs I bought that day. It was quite incredible, but that was so long ago. But anyway, just kind of reminiscing on some old stuff here. You know, pretty much, if you guys are interested, I will post some more videos of this stuff. Obviously, I haven't been able to do terribly much because I don't have time to spend on cards or anything like that. This was something that I did specifically so that I could get some cards, hopefully for some decks for stuff here at college, but that's to say the least. Nevertheless, though, it was definitely worthwhile to open up one of my first booster boxes ever. I definitely was not expecting to get some of the pulls I did, and definitely was worthwhile nevertheless. So pretty much I'll show you here what we have left here. So there's all the GXs I got, some holos over there. These are all rares, all the code cards, uncommons on the left and commons on the right. And there is all the packs and the booster box itself. So definitely, if you guys want to see some more videos, make sure to like and subscribe. Tell me down below what you guys think of this, if you want to see more of it or not. And I shall leave it at that. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully I will see you in more Pokemon card openings in the future.